They think we're lucky. They don't know Olive. They don't know what it's like.
I'd be immensely grateful to you, Florence, if you didn't clean up just now.
It's just a few things. Imagine they actually envy us.
I'm not dirtying up for tonight, Florence. You're nothing alone.
It's just a few dishes. You want me to leave them here all night?
I don't care if you're a dentist washing. Just don't make me feel guilty about it.
I'm not asking you to do it.
That's why you make me feel so guilty. You're always in my bathroom hanging up my towels. Whenever someone's smoking, you're folding them around with an ashtray. Last night, while you were mopping the kitchen floors, I heard you noting, footprints! Footprints!
I didn't say they were yours.
They are mine, damn it! I have feet! They make prints! What do you want to do? Walk across the cabinet?
No, I want you to walk on the floor.
Oh, can I? That's wonderful.
I'm just trying to keep the place livable. I don't want to irritate you.
Then don't wipe off the telephone. Some of your fingerprints on that telephone.
I'm sorry. Forgive me, Olive. I don't know what's wrong with me. I was wondering how long it would take.
How long will it take?
Before I got on your nerves.
I never said you got on my nerves.
It's the same thing, isn't it? You said I irritated you.
You said that you irritated me. I didn't say it.
Then what did you say?
I don't know what I said. What's the difference?
It doesn't make any difference. I was just repeating what I thought you said.
Then don't repeat what you thought I said. Repeat what I said. My God, that's irritating.
Sorry. Forgive me, Olive. I don't know what's wrong with me.
Don't pout. If you want to fight, we'll fight. Pouting, you win. Fighting, I win.
You're right. Everything you say about me is absolutely right.
Only this time, I am right and you're wrong.
You're right. I do that. I always figure I'm in the wrong.
Only this time you are wrong and I'm right.
Leave me alone.
Don't sulk. It's the same thing as pouting.
I know. Damn me. Why can't I do one lousy thing right?
Why'd you throw it?
I almost did. I get so insane with myself sometimes.
Why didn't you throw the cup?
Because I'm trying to control myself.
Why?
What do you mean, why?
You felt like throwing the cup. Why didn't you throw it?
Because there's no point to it. You'd still be angry, and I'd have a broken cup.
How do you know how you feel? Maybe you'd feel wonderful. Why do you have to do things that you're supposed to do, not what you feel like doing? Stop keeping books. Relax. Get angry. Get drunk. Throw the goddamn cup.
Oh, my arm! I hurt my arm!
You're a hopeless mental case.
I'm not supposed to use this arm. I have bursitis.
Are you gonna cry, Florence? Maybe those tears running down your arm are the reason why you have bursitis. You know what you are, Florence? You're a human accident.
We meet again. So, hot enough for you? Oh, by the way, my name is Danny.
Did my mother tell you that my father went back to work after a 3-month layoff?
No, she didn't.
Would it mean anything to you if she had?
Whoa, what are you trying to say?
I'm trying to say that I hate to see my mother spend money, which we don't have, on something we absolutely have no use for. That's what I'm trying to say.
Your mother made it real clear that she does not need a new machine, okay?
Then why are you trying to sell her one?
He does the selling. I do the lugging. And the only reason we are here is some Mrs. Baker on Pine Street. Give us your mother's name as a lead.
Alice Baker? You mean that crazy Alice Baker sent you over here?
Well, I don't know if she's crazy or not. I never asked him with the lady. But between us, I told Nick he's wasting his time here.
You did you?
I did.
I don't believe you.
You don't?
No, but unfortunately, my mother has this thing for trusting people. Sometimes the wrong kind of people. I have to go to the store, and I don't want to come back and discover that you and your friend have unloaded one of these things on my mother.
Hey, wait a minute. Huh?
Do you hear what I'm saying, yes or no?
Hey, wait a minute. He's not my friend. He's my old man's friend. And I told you, I only work with him another week.
Then what, go into business for yourself?
Oh God, how I hate this job. Do I really come across you like that?
Well,
I'm starting college, alright? Wow. Do you really think this is what I want to do for a living?
well,
Give me a break, huh?
look, if I'm guilty of making some false assumption about you,
Yes.
then I apologize.
It's cool, forget it.
Did Bob Dylan come on yet?
Who? The folk singer, the new guy?
Yes, Bob Dylan, the poet.
Is he supposed to be at this thing?
In there somewhere, they say.
Well, I'm sure I would have spun him with that nose and all.
He's a poet. Besides, his nose is important.
If you say so.
You don't think he's good?
Well, I mean, the god can't really sing, you know.
It's the words that count.
The words are okay, I guess. I like Otis Redding.
He's good.
Good, he's great.
What are you, an authority?
I trust my feelings.
So does Bob Dylan.
Well, good for him.
So where are you going to college?
Rutgers. I wanted to go out of state, and hell, I applied to Yale.
You did?
I wasn't good enough, big surprise.
Doesn't hurt to try.
I was hoping someone would make a mistake, and maybe I'll slip in by accident.
Can that happen?
It was a long shot, I gotta admit. At least I won't be living here, and I'll be living on campus.
I wish I were going to be living on campus.
Trust me, I know what you mean.
I'll be right next door to you at Douglas, only we can't afford the rates for the dorms.
Really? No kidding, this semester?
Uh-huh.
That's great, Diane. I overheard your mother mention your name there. So, you excited?
Very much.
I know, college, right?
Right.
What would you be taking?
Political science.
I'm probably gonna take some liberal arts background, check things out. I've never known anyone who ever been to college.
Me neither.
So does that make you nervous?
No, does it make you nervous?
Well, gosh, even talking about making me nervous.
That's okay. I have to go anyway.
Hey, I'm Diane.
Yeah?
You see, I'm not all that smart, you know?
I know.
You do?
I was just teasing.
Well, pardon me for not laughing.
God, I was just teasing.
Listen, there's certain things you shouldn't joke about, and one of those things is someone's IQ.
What's your IQ?
I'm serious what I said.
Fine, sorry. I have to go, and I meant what I said. I don't want to come back and see that you and your friend...
I'll take care of everything, don't worry. One more thing, Diane.
Now what?
Just out of curiosity, what's your IQ?
135.
That much?
It's considered very high, but
Sure, rub it in.
you're a comical person, you know that?
Does mom know that you went out tonight?
She knew that I went out.
But not with a guy.
But you didn't say anything, did you?
No. But didn't he come in when he picked you up?
No.
You just went out there and met him?
Yeah, there's something wrong.
No. It's just whenever I've gone out on dates, it's always cute and romantic to meet the parents, you know. He would always go in, shake hands with mom or whatever, whenever he picked me up.
Why should a dog go out of trouble when mom probably doesn't anyways?
It's kind of a custom.
And that's what she's done on dates.
Yeah, I've done that. Once we even went into the house after going out to the movies. And well, we didn't expect his parents to be home. But his mom made some cocoa and we stayed up late talking. The three of us. It wasn't bad at all.
When was this?
Last year.
Where did you go out?
I went to prom, Fiona, remember? I even went out a few times this summer.
I don't remember that.
It was while you were out in Phoenix visiting Dad. That's why.
Oh, I see.
So, where did you go?
We went to the mall, walked around and ate some dinner.
You ate in the mall?
Yeah, that face place with the pink neon lights and the old jukebox and the
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, real cute. Yeah. Then after I went to the movies.
At the mall?
Yeah, where else did I go?
What did you see?
What?
What was the movie?
Boring, something real boring. Didn't watch it as much.
Oh,
So that's about it.
that leaves about 3 hours to spare.
You don't have to come by every moment, Debbie.
Just curious, that's all.
We drove around a little, went around the outskirts of town. You can't see many stars there, but we went on Highway 19, past the suburbs, into the country. There were so many stars I couldn't believe it. Not just the Big Dipper, ones you can't see from here. It was such a beautiful night out. It was not too chilly, a thin wind full of crickets. Then we lay on some side of the road, breathing the air and watching the stars. It was romantic and fun. What's what they supposed to be?
You did it, didn't you?
We just went out Debbie a date.
I knew I could see something even when you came in here. You're light.
I can't be happy.
More than happy.
Sure, we kissed, but
More than that, Fiona. I could see it. You're transparent.
you're wrong.
Right through you.
Debbie. And so what if I did? And so if I didn't? What thing? You're jealous, Debbie. You wish you were in my place. Maybe not with him, but anyone in the stars.
That's not true.
anyone who will offer it.
I've had the opportunity, Fiona. I just didn't take it. And it didn't seem like he was so sure about it either.
But you just wait and wait, and now you're just jealous. You wish you were in my place. Maybe envy me because you never had a chance like you never did.
He asked if it would seem okay, and I said that it wouldn't. And it didn't seem okay. It was that simple. He understood. He gave me a choice.
We didn't do it against our will.
I know.
We just went to and we did.
And when you miss your period next month and end up with a little embryo inside you, you'll know a little something about taking chances.
We were careful.
But what if something were to go wrong, and something snuck inside you and you get pregnant? Then you'll be a mommy, and our mother will be a grandma, and this guy whose middle name you probably don't even know will be the father. And you both have to take care of it for the next 18 years.
There will always be a birth or adoption or something. And was not pregnant.
How can you be so sure?
We were careful.
The point is, Fiona, the point is responsibility. I don't think you were responsible enough.
We were responsible enough, so I don't care how you feel about it. It's none of your business.
Why are you in my brother's room?
I was just waiting for.
Don't your parents get upset that you're here all the time?
Well, I'm not here all the time.
Just 2 nights in a row.
Well, it's my mom. She works most nights or she's in class.
Class for what?
Legal stuff.
Where's your dad?
He lives in Colorado. He lives in Colorado. He left when I was 7, so he wouldn't mind you. His parents seem really nice.
They can't stand each other. They fight all the time.
Everyone's parents fight.
My dad, I can totally know. He didn't even cry at the funeral.
Your mom's saying gluten free lasagna. That sounds pretty.
Inedible.
Well, you're lucky your mom cooks. Me and my mom eat pizza most nights.
You're lucky you're allowed to eat pizza.
You're not allowed to eat pizza.
We can now, I guess. My mom was Buddhist last year, so we weren't allowed to eat animal products.
She was with us last year, but not this year.
That's sort of what she does. She gets into different things. For a while, it was Pilates. Then it was a secret. Then Buddhism. Now it's free range. I'm with vanilla. Whatever.
It's cool that she's interested in so much different stuff.
She's not. That's just what happens when you're rich and you don't have a job. You get crazy.
My mom says where we be rich before.
Your mom's never been rich though.
You've probably never been poor. I'm sorry. That was completely rude of me. I didn't mean to.
I didn't realize you were actually capable of saying something that wasn't nice.
I'm not. I don't even think like that.
I was impressed. You're ruining it.
I'm sorry.
You really don't have to keep saying that.
Okay.
You want to say it again, don't you?
Very much so, yes.
You're weird.
I know.
Why did he say that in his note? Because there's Zoe, and all my hopes depend on Zoe, who I don't even know, and
He doesn't know me. Why would he write that? What does it even mean?
Well, I don't know if this is a definite thing, but he wished that you guys were closer.
We weren't close at all.
Exactly. He wished that he was closer to you. He wanted to get close.
So you and Connor, you guys would talk about me?
Well, only when he brought it up. I would never bring it up. Why would I bring it up? He thought you were awesome.
He thought I was awesome. My brother.
Definitely.
How?
Well, when you were doing your solo in the jazz band, you really noticed that much. But you like to close your eyes and do this half smile, right? You were like hiding a secret from us. And you wouldn't even try to let us in. So when you gave us a full smile and you looked at us, it's like you're kind of letting us in too.
I think you need more rouge. No, I'm fine. Want us to get out of psych class and head over to the mall? Last time we did that, we got caught. That's because we took Denise with us. She's like a jinx or something. She used to be your best friend. Yeah, well, that ended when I found out she was hitting on my boyfriend.
That'll do it.
Yeah, she didn't even deny it. Well, I told her our friendship was over after that. Real friends would never do that. I never would. That's what I told Denise. Gail would never do that to me. Do you want to know what she said? She said that's because Gail is funny.
I'm funny?
Not like haha stand-up comedy funny. Like weird funny. You know, like woman.
She said that, huh?
Yeah, she thinks you're like a gay or something.
That's because I am.
Yeah, right. You're kidding, right?
No, I'm not.
Oh, you're not gay?
I mean, I'm not kidding.
That's ridiculous. I would know. I'm your best friend.
Yes, you are.
And if you were, I certainly would have been the first you told.
I've thought about telling you many, many times. I even wrote down how I was going to say it. Speeches full of explanations and revelations. But I always choked when it came time to fill you in. But now, it was so easy. Just a few words, and there it is, I'm out.
But we've known each other for such a long time. When did this happen?
Probably a long time ago. I'm not sure.
But you're too young to be a lesbian!
What?
I'm sorry, it's just that I'm confused.
I went through some of that myself.
Do your parents know?
Not yet. I think my dad would be okay with it, but my mom would freak. I don't want to hurt her, but I guess someday she'll have to be told.
This is terrible.
What's so terrible? We've known each other for such a long time. It's never affected us before.
That's because I didn't know about your condition before.
It's not a condition. It's a lifestyle. Besides, your uncle is gay. Your uncle is gay, and you don't have a problem with that.
That's because I see my uncle once a year.
But he's your favorite uncle.
He's my favorite uncle because he sends me $50 for my birthday.
So how much do I have to pay you for you to accept me? My God, Gail! Ruined my day in such a major way, huh? I'm sorry. I think it's time you knew.
But this changes everything.
How?
Well, for starters, what if you get the hots for me? That totally freaks me out and I don't feel safe anymore.
Let me explain something to you, Brenda. I know that you're straight, and I respect that. I've never done anything to you in the past, and I don't plan to in the future. We're just friends. Besides, I'm not interested in you. You're just not my type.
Listen, I just think I need some time to sort this out.
Take all the time you want, Brenda, but don't expect me to sit around here and wait for you. I've got my life to live.
What did she mean by not her type? Gail? Gail!
On a cruise, Panama Canal. That's where I like to be right now. Poolside, pina colada in my hand, high and happy.
A nice breeze blowing off the water. Now that we just for your birthday. You alright? Hot in here? Want me to crank the air?
Nah, I'm okay. I was kind of wishing they'd be here though. It's the one thing we always do together.
Can you blame them?
Like I had a choice.
I'm just saying.
Don't give me that look.
Well, it can't be easy.
It isn't. You know what's crazy? When I first started working at the plant, I felt like I was invited into an exclusive club. Not many of us folks work there, not us. So when I put on my jacket, I knew I accomplished something. I was set. And when I got my union card, you couldn't tell me a thing. Sometimes when I was shopping, I let the stuff out onto the counter just so folks could see it. I was that proud.
I remember the feeling.
Right. No one in my family ever made it off the floor.
Yep.
And I wanted this job so bad. Ever since I saw how white hats left clothes as clean as when they walked in, they seemed untouchable.
How are you holding up?
I locked out my friend Stan. I explained, I fought, I begged, but those cowards upstairs still had me tape a note to the door saying they weren't welcome. 95 degrees. I'm standing in the door watching some irritable fat guy change the locks. Shout out of the plant. Do you want to know the truth? Here's the truth. It was for the best, right? It was finally getting my, it's coming out of this hellhole.
Well, not alone.
I'm scared, Stan. I got mortgage to meet, car payments, and Brucey. You've seen what being out of work has done to him. I'm not going down that way. I worked too hard.
Jesus.
I know. What could I have done? The plant offered them a deal. The union voted it down. Not me.
You don't need to say, sweetheart. Those are my friends.
Our friends.
Then imagine how they feel. Some folks didn't even want me to pour you a drink.
I lived half my life on that floor. My son was practically born there. Don't get sanctimonious on me.
Okay, I'll keep out of it. But you know, people will say what they say.
You think I'm happy about this? You think I wanted this? I locked out my own son. My own son. I saw the hurt on his face. Want to know the truth? Here's the truth. It was for the best, right?
It ain't your fault things took out the way they did. I've spoken to half a dozen guys in your position. Cousins over at Clemens. They laid off 400 people. Just like that, when their life is good, the next you're treating worse. Clemens. That's supposed to happen to folks like us, but from our drinks these days. Business is good. We ain't throwing money.
What the hell is happening?
Don't know. Don't get it. But I watch these politicians talking bullshit. I get no sense that they even know what's going on beyond the bullshit of their cars as they speak fast. But I decided a month ago that I'm not voting. No matter what lever I pull, it will lead to disappointment.
Amen. You remember about 7 months ago when Freddie Brenner burned down his house?
Of course.
We all thought he was crazy.
Yeah.
Was he? You going away tomorrow?
We're leaving really early.
Well, have a good time.
Where are you going?
Up coast, to some beach.
Have a good time.
Down.
See you.
Yes, you have your trip.
You too?
No thanks.
You were really good at the play.
Well,
You were.
cut it out. I'll get it on it.
My olds are waiting.
Well, anyways, I got this as a memento of the play.
Thanks.
It was a real opportunity.
Nuh-uh.
It was. I got this as my appreciation.
What is it?
It's, if you open it, you might find out. It's a piece of junk. Actually, I nicked it. But it's a thought that counts.
You nicked it?
Actually, I worked a night job and saw my guts off for 10 years to play for it.
A brooch.
I never been one.
It's nice. It's really nice of you.
Well, oh, stop before you start something.
I really like it.
It's from the bottom of my heart.
I wish I got you something.
Absolutely. Alright.
Ugh, yeah.
Sick.
It's all good fun though. Pity it was only for one night. Fancy doing it night after night like in America. But it's gone for years there. London too. Won't you get sick of it?
It depends on who's in it. You hate everyone's guts.
But then it'll only be the same as a corporate job.
What do you want to do?
An engine driver. You?
I'll wait.
Well, I'd better be going. Thanks for the brooch.
Wait, don't go.
Why?
This is fun.
What is?
Thinking of things to say.
We haven't done the weather yet.
You really like it?
Yep.
Good.
I really like it.
Well, it was either junior or perfume. And it's hard to buy perfume for somebody you don't really know that. You have to know the person. Makeup and... Well, I could have got something on specs, but even it really didn't match you very well. And once you put it on, you kind of sink like a dead ball. And even if you really like to play that much, so I really did it. Right back. It was safe. And I went to a couple of shop girls and got us some advice.
And they said jewelry.
Most of them said jewelry. Others said perfume. One even put some on, and I got halfway down her neck before any smells from her.
Well, I still wish I'd got you something.
Well, a gem would have been nice.
Oh?
Or Harley Davidson.
Is he a poet?
It's a bike.
I knew that.
Why would I not buy it?
I don't know. You seem pretty quiet.
So,
Still water's run deep. My father's always saying that.
the water stinks.
Apathy Club?
First meeting tomorrow, and I need you there, and I need you to bring friends.
What in the crazy bridge hell is Apathy Club?
A place where we'll examine how we'll never have a meaningful impact on social justice, so we stop hearing so much about it.
That doesn't make any sense.
It does, and if I get enough people, I start the club, I can write about it for my college essay.
2 for 1.
That should be controversial.
Who's gonna be the advisor?
I'm asking Mr. Charles.
I hate that man.
So do I, but he's perfect for this. Doesn't have to do anything. He'll just get paid to sit there.
He took my phone today standing over me asking me for, and I was like, look, let me just send this one text, okay?
Yes.
What school you applying to?
CUNY. That's City University Honors College, but I gotta work it out.
That's one thing I'll say for sure. This school is honest about applying for college.
Yeah, applications due by Thanksgiving, but there's like a $65 fee.
So,
So I don't have $65. Who do you think you're talking to? No one has money. No one I know has money.
I do. How do you think I look so good?
Yeah, okay. Money's the answer to most problems.
Facts.
But if I get enough people, I start the club, then I can write about it for my college essay, I can get in. I know I can. So can you bring some people?
Okay, girl. Okay, I'm just gonna say this, and don't get all psycho on me. But this apathy thing is offensive.
How is it offensive?
Rhea, this school is messed up, but kids here are accepting mostly. If then kids are not caring, and people like me are gonna get attacked. That's not right.
But Annie,
Intolerance cannot be tolerated.
you sound like a commercial.
Good, Rhea. This is a safe place for you. We've got to be caring about the issues here. The environment, the poverty, the gay awareness.
I think we're all pretty aware of you, Annie.
Fine. After 2 years, I'm fine. But these new kids, I gotta look out for.
Kids here don't care if y'all gay or
and whatever. They don't care. Apathy.
See, that's messed up. You gotta care if you want to change the world.
I don't want to change the world.
Well, it needs your help. You think in 2021 we all be used to all kinds of other people, but no, we're not there yet.
Annie, I could say I want to help polar bears or gay people or whatever, but you know what? That's hard work. Y'all know I'm a smart girl, but I don't trust myself with stuff that big.
There's plenty of easy things you can do.
Like treating people decently or recycling a piece of paper? Really? If those things count, then I'm changing the world every day. And I don't get praised for that. That's just me doing what I'm supposed to do.
Then do more.
And even if I wanted to change something, I don't know how. You can't just learn that. There's no Change the World 101. I'm saying, what if I take on something important and I mess it up? I don't trust myself, so it's better not to care.
That's offensive.
Look around and you got Real Red Rachel fighting on the bus, Devin freaking out on people, Isaac being an ass with his voice, and you want them deciding?
Okay, so you're saying we're stupid because I'm not stupid, Bria. I might not go for honors college, but I'm doing pretty well.
I know, Annie.
In spite of my shitty father working 20 hours a week at my job.
I know, Annie, but some of these kids, come on, even me. Like, I love to change my mom's immigration issues, but do I know how? No. So what am I going to do, go around yelling about it?
Yes, get loud, write letters, make signs.
Annie, you know that stuff goes nowhere. Stuff changes when someone in power makes a change. Stuff doesn't change because you make posters at school.
Apathy Club.
Yes, and so bring some friends.
I can't bring my friends to something like that, Bria. Sorry.
Annie, will you please come? I need a group or else I won't get approved.
I don't think so. I'll tell some people, but I couldn't go for something like that. Sorry.
What are you doing?
Application fee, $65.
You have $65 with you?
Yes, and now you will.
No, I don't. Annie, here.
Stop.
Annie,
Zip it. I'm fine. I got it. I have a job. McDonald's is hooking you up.
No, Annie.
Yes. Get that application fee in. That's where you should be. You deserve it.
Annie, I could figure it out.
And you just did. I'm still not joining your crazy bitch club.
Annie.
Stop. It's fine. Pay me back next year. Or don't. See, I care about you getting that application fee. I do care about that. You like me, Karen?
I'm actually pretty apathetic about it.
Oh. We have to talk.
What's your problem?
You're my problem. I can't believe you would leave that thing in our locker. Do you know how much trouble we both can get into if they saw that?
You found it?
It practically fell out on me. Right during break with teachers walking all over the place. What if they had seen it?
It was in a bag.
A paper bag. Real smart, Karen.
I just got it this morning. It's not like I was going to leave it in a locker or anything.
Why, Karen? Why do you need a gun?
I have my reasons.
Reason? Is somebody after you?
Sort of.
Who?
I want to talk about it.
Well, you can talk to me. I'm your best friend.
I don't want to get you alone.
You already have.
I don't think there's anything you could do.
Well, maybe not, but I have a lot of pull with the front office, you know that. We can really fix this kid who's terrorizing me.
It's not going to help. He doesn't go to this school.
What school does he go to?
He doesn't go to any school. He lives in my house.
Your house. Jerry, your stepfather?
Yeah.
I thought you said he was a nice guy.
I thought he was.
Jekyll and Hyde, huh? What happened? Bad temper? Did he snap? Did he hit you?
No, it's not like that.
Then what's the problem? I mean, if he didn't hit you, then, oh my God, Karen, he did it.
Not yet, but it's going to be soon. I can tell. Every time he pushes things a little further. It started off with a little looks and comments. Then last night we were sitting on the couch watching a movie and he kept moving close to me. I mean, Mom was in the basement doing lunch, but she was in the house.
Are you sure about this?
Oh, I'm sure, right? I could see in his eyes. That little smile of his. Then he started touching me like, I couldn't believe it. He makes me sick. It's just a matter of time. Maybe when Mom goes away next week or one day he might come from work early. But it's like something. It's a big surprise. A really big surprise.
You can't just shoot the guy.
Why not?
His other
other things you can do.
Like what?
I don't know, Karen. I'm not a counselor or anything, but I am your friend. We'll find out what you can do before things get out of hand. We won't let it happen, I swear.
I'm scared.
I know, but a gun is not the answer. Even though the guy probably deserves it.
Yeah. Well, there's no bullets.
What?
I bought the gun, but it didn't buy any bullets. I just wanted to, be trying to get the hell out of it.
That makes sense.
I don't think I could shoot anybody.
You're not gonna have to. Come on, let's go see who can do it.
I don't know, Cher. My mom has no idea. She thinks he's perfect. She's not gonna believe me.
Then that's her problem. I believe you, and I know others will too.
I believe you, Dean. I'm just saying that was bad, Shell. Bad. I hear you, but you're not listening. Shelly, it was bad. No, you're not listening because real bad, historical bad. I'm trying to tell you that I had a pretty bad time myself.
No, there's no way.
It was pretty bad, Dina. Really? Yeah? Okay, go. He told me he didn't like the way I smelled.
What?
Todd told me he didn't like the way I smelled and never has.
Todd Dunleavy told you that he didn't like the way you smelled?
Yeah.
When?
When he picked me up. I got in his truck and we were backing down my driveway and all of a sudden he starts breathing hard and hyper breathing. Ventilating. Yeah. And he stops and he gets out of the truck and he says he's sorry, but he can't go out and eat because he doesn't like the way I smell and he never has.
What? Never has. When has he smelled you before?
I don't know, around?
Well, geez.
Anyway, he said he thought he was gonna be able to overlook it, the way that I smelled, but that it wasn't gonna be possible after all. Something about allergic.
Allergic?
And he said, it wasn't me, it was something about the women and the lengths we go to.
What? The women?
Yeah, and the lengths we go to smell nice.
The lengths we go to.
And he said, whatever it is I use to smell nice, just doesn't smell very nice.
Oh, like perfume.
Yeah, it just doesn't smell very nice to him, and no offense, and he slammed the door on me and left me sitting right there in my driveway in his truck.
Didn't like the way you smelled.
Yeah.
Wait, you don't even use any kind of perfume, do you?
No!
Well, what the? I don't like the way you smell.
Thanks.
Matter of fact, I think you smell great.
Thanks. Anyway, he said he'd come back and pick up his truck tomorrow, and would I mind please rolling down the windows for him to air it out over?
What? There's nothing to air out.
I know.
Todd has issues.
Yeah. What are you doing?
Doing something to his truck.
Dean!
We're doing something to his truck.
Dean!
We are. You're too nice. Time to get mean. We're doing something to his truck.
Dean!
We are.
We're not doing nothing to his truck. Relax.
Jerk, he should be so lucky getting to go out with you.
No.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's pretty bad, huh?
Yeah, I'm a little sad too.
Yeah.
Please don't pull that curtain.
Don't just sit there watching me. It's my room as much as yours. I don't have to leave if I don't want to.
Do you have to
to stare at me? Can't I have any privacy?
I'm staring into space. I can't help if your body interferes. I bet you're worried.
How would you feel if your entire life depended on what your Uncle Jack decided? Oh God, it's starting to
He would have to know. He was really strict.
Not with me. He was strict and he was fair. Whenever he said no, he always gave a good reason why. He always talked things out. I wish I could call him somewhere now and ask him what to do. 1 3-minute call to heaven is all I ask.
Ask Mom. She talks to him every night.
Who told you that?
She did. Every night before she goes to bed, she puts his picture on her pillow and talks to him. Then she pulls the blanket halfway up the picture and goes to sleep.
She does not.
She does too. Last year when I had that big fever, I slept in bed with both of them. In the middle of the night, my face fell on his picture and it cut my nose.
She never told me that. That's weird.
I can't remember him much anymore. I used to remember him real good. But now he disappears a little bit every day.
Oh God, he was so handsome. Always dressed so dapper. His shoes always shine. I always thought he should have been a movie star like Gary Cooper. Only very short. Mostly, I remember his pockets.
His pockets?
When I was 6 or 7, he'd bring me home a little surprise, like a Hershey or a top. He'd tell me to get it in his coat pocket, so I'd run to the closet and put my hand in the pocket, and it felt as big as a tent. I wanted to crawl in there and go to sleep, and there were all these different things in there, like juicy fruit gum, and spearmint lifesavers, and bits of cellophane, and crumb pieces of tobacco, and movie stuff, and nickels, and pennies, and paper clips, and rubber bands, and his gray suede gloves that he wore in the wintertime.
With the stitch lines down his fingers. I remember.
Then, well, I found his coat in Mom's closet, and I put my hand in the pocket, and everything was gone. It was emptied and dry cleaned, and it felt cold. And that's when I knew he was really dead. Oh God, I wish we had our own place to live. I hate being a boarder. Listen, let's make a pact. The first one who makes enough money promises not to spend any on herself, but saves it to get a house for you, me, and Mom. That means every penny we get from now on, we save for the house. We can't buy anything. No lipstick, magazines, nail polish, or bubble gum. Nothing. Is it a fact?
What about movies?
Movies too.
Starting when?
Starting today. Starting right now.
Can we start Sunday? I really wanted to see The Sin Man.
Who's in it?
William Palmer and Myrna Loy.
Okay, starting Sunday. I'll go with you Saturday.
I wasn't looking at her.
Ought to cut her face.
I wasn't looking at her.
Thinking she's so cute.
I wasn't looking at her.
She ain't that cute.
I was kind of looking at her.
What?
Just a little bit.
What's a little bit?
Like modestly, with no intention. Just to observe.
What you gotta be observing for?
To learn the world, take in my surroundings. Not to just be tied up in my own existence and nothing else.
Everything's more important to you than me.
You're important to me.
Not hardly. You're just biding your time so you figure out what you want to do next. Ain't that it?
Why would you say that?
Because I like to talk at nothing. I like to say exactly what's what.
You want to know what's what?
Yeah, I want to know.
I don't know where I'm going to be 2 days from now, or 2 hours. I can't just be pretending we in some fairy tale fantasy, but all I got to do is chill with you in a castle with horses or whatever.
Horses.
Or whatever, I don't know. Whatever they got in castle. Just be don't you make my words go nowhere. Feel me?
Saying man's your stress level?
Saying I got stresses. Real one. I hiding out in your dorm and doing nothing for longer than you never did.
Is this some whack version of a breakup?
It's just me being honest.
Well, screw your honesty. Seriously, Omari? You're gonna make my heart explode with all this back and forthness. One minute you're telling me I'm the cure, the next minute I'm the cause. Maybe you're your own stress problems and I got nothing to do with it.
Maybe I am. Maybe I'm confused.
That's the realest shit you ever said.
This could be our last time.
Are you serious right now?
I'm seeking intimacy.
You're seeking to get socked in the eye. I don't turn on and off like no stove.
You mean a faucet?
I mean a stove. 1 minute you got me hot, the next second the fire's out. Quit gassing me up and then killing my damn spark.
Can nothing kill your spark. You will always be fun.
You always gonna be crazy.
I'm scared.
Why'd you fight him, oh?
Why you say you're gonna cut Kelly's face?
She thinks she's cute.
And you wanna mess that up?
Maybe it'll make things balanced.
Like what?
Like she wears on the outside while I on the inside.
That's messed up.
So I'm messed up. Your mom knows?
She's probably already planning her speech, threatening to send me to my pops. But we wouldn't go for that in a million years.
You're not even supposed to be here right now. If anybody
Where else can we meet? They won't let me talk to you anywhere else on campus. I'm supposed to be packing my stuff to go home. Ain't like I could visit you back at your folks' crib. They won't let me know we're near you.
teen pregnancy stats got them spooked. They don't know who or what I am.
I know what you are.
You didn't even know yourself. How you know me?
I know you.
What you know?
You're a metamorphic rock.
Here we go.
What?
The science references from Mr. Peterson's class ain't gonna save you from our wrath.
I'm not trying to get saved. Just making an observation.
Explain.
Metamorphic rocks, they change in form made of both heat and pressure. That's what makes them so rare and interesting.
And that's me?
That's you.
I think I'm in love with you.
I think I'm leaving.
Where are you gonna go?
Somewhere else. My money's saved up. Thousands much cash from an old man. Stuff adds up when you don't spend it.
You're just gonna run from your problems?
What else I'm gonna let them do? Take away my life, my future?
Maybe not.
They recorded it.
So threaten anyone who puts it up.
I'll never be able to trace it. If it goes viral, I'm a rap. It's gonna go viral.
You'll be a celebrity.
I'll be public enemy #1.
You won't.
I'll be a monster.
You'll be that dude nobody wanna mess with.
That ain't the legacy I was trying to leave.
What legacy you leaving now? Running away?
Just gotta go, Jed.
I know what you are.
What?
A lunar eclipse.
How's that?
Rare and hiding in the shadows of the earth. Always looking for an escape.
Mr. Peterson science guys for that.
Don't leave.
I got it.
I can't survive this prep shit without you.
You can survive anything.
Don't leave.
Can I kiss you one more time?
Make it last forever.
Hey, I thought we'd have some people over tonight. If you're feeling okay.
I'm feeling okay, Claire. Stop saying that.
You don't have any plans?
No,
Ordered some food? Wine, beer?
we are burying Dad this afternoon.
I think it'll be alright. Anyone who's been to the funeral and wants to come over for something to eat can. Besides, it's the only time I got to see some Chicago friends. It'll be nice. It's a funeral, but you don't have to be completely grim about it. If that's okay with you.
Yes, sure.
It's been a really stressful time. It'd be nice to relax in a low-key way. Mitch says hi.
Hi, Mitch.
He's really sorry he couldn't come.
Yeah, he's gonna miss all the fun.
He wanted to see you. He sent his love. I told him he's too soon enough. We're getting married.
No shit.
Yeah, we just decided.
Yikes.
Yeah.
When?
January.
Huh?
We're not gonna do anything huge. His folks are gone too. Just City Hall and then a big dinner for all our friends at a favorite restaurant. And you, of course. I hope you've been the wedding.
Yes, of course. Congratulations, Claire. I'm really happy for you.
Thanks, me too. We just decided. His job's great. I just got promoted.
Huh?
You will come.
Yeah, sure. I mean, January? It's not like I have to check my calendar or anything. Sure.
Thanks. That was really happy. How are you?
Okay.
How are you feeling about everything?
About everything?
What, Dad?
What about him?
About his death? Are you alright?
Yes, I am.
Honestly?
Yes.
In some ways, I feel like it was the right time. If there is a right time. Do you know what we want to do now?
No?
You want to stay here?
I don't know.
You want to go back to school?
I haven't thought about it.
Well, there's lots to think about. How are you feeling?
Physically? Great, except my hair seems kind of unhealthy. I wish there was something I could do about that.
Come on, Catherine.
What is the point of all these questions?
Katie, the police came by while you were in the shower.
Yeah?
Said they were checking up on things here, seeing how everything was this morning.
That was nice.
They told me there was not to a call last night. You came by to the house.
Yeah?
Did you call the police last night?
Yeah.
Why?
I thought the house was being robbed.
But it wasn't.
No, I changed my mind.
The person called 911 was an emergency. And then you hung up on them.
I didn't really want them to come.
Then why did you call?
I was just trying to get this guy to the house.
Who?
One of Dad's students.
Dad hasn't had any students for years.
No, he was Dad's student. Now he's a mathematician.
What was he doing in the house in the first place?
Well, he's been coming here to look at Dad's notebook.
In the middle of the night?
It was late. I was waiting for him to finish, and last night I thought he might have been stealing them.
Stealing the notebooks?
Yes, so I told him to go.
Was he stealing them?
Yes, that's why I called the police.
What's this man's name?
Harold Dawes.
The police said you were the only one here last night.
He left before they got here.
With the notebooks?
No, Claire, don't be stupid. There are over 100 notebooks. He was only stealing one. He was stealing it so that he could give it back to me, so I let him have it so he could play with this band on the north side.
His band?
He was late. He wanted me to come with him, but I was like, yeah, right.
Is Harold Dawes your boyfriend?
What?
Are you sleeping with him?
What? No. God, he's a math geek.
And he's in a band, a rock band.
No, he's in a marching band. He plays trombone. Yes, a rock band.
What's the name of his band?
How should I know?
Harold Dawes didn't see the name of his rock band.
No, I don't know. Look in the paper. They were playing last night. They do a song called Imaginary Numbers. That doesn't exist.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to understand. Is Harold Dawes...
Stop saying Harold Dawes.
Is this person...
Harold Dawes exists.
I'm sure he does.
He works at the University of Chicago. Call me up in math department.
Don't get upset. I'm just trying to understand. If you found out some creepy grad student was trying to steal Dad's papers, and you call the police, I'll understand. And if you're partying, drinking with your boyfriend, I'll understand that too. But the sisters don't go together.
That's because you made up the boyfriend story. I was here alone.
Harold Dawes wasn't here.
No, yes, he was here. But we weren't partying.
You weren't drinking together?
No.
This was sitting right here. Who were you drinking champagne with?
With no one.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Hi, Scorpius. I know, you're in Gryffindor now, and you don't want to see me now, but here I am anyways, talking to you. Well, I can't talk. You have to. You think you could just ignore everything that's going on? The world's gone mad. Have you noticed?
I know. Okay, Ron's gone strange. Hermione's a professor. It's all wrong.
And
But
Rose doesn't exist.
I know. Look, I don't understand everything, but you can't be here.
Because of what we did, Rose was never born. Do you remember being told about the Triwizard Tournament, you ball? All 4 Triwizard champions took a partner. Your dad took Parvati Patil and Victor Crumb.
Hermione and Ron got jealous and behaved like a prat.
Only he didn't. I found Reese's Skeeter's book about them, and it's very different. Ron took Hermione to the ball.
What?
As friends. And they danced in a friendly way, and it was nice. Then he danced with Padma Patil, and it was nicer. Then they started dating. He changed a bit. They got married, and meanwhile, Hermione became
A psychopath.
Hermione was supposed to go to the ball with Crumb. Do you know why she didn't? Because she had suspicions the 2 strange Durmstrang boys she met before the first test was somehow involved in the disappearance of Cedric's wand. She believed we, under Victor's orders, cost Cedric the first task.
Wow.
And without Crumb, Ron never got jealous, and that jealousy was all important. So, Ron and Hermione stayed very good friends, but never fell in love, never got married, and never had Rose. So that's why Dad's so... Did he change too?
Pretty sure your dad's exactly the same. Head of magical law enforcement, married to Ginny, 3 kids.
So why is he
Have you
being...
heard me, Elvis? This is bigger than you and your dad. Professor Crooker's law. The furthest someone could go back in time without the possibility of serious harm to the child or time itself is 5 hours. We went back years. The smallest moment, the smallest change, it creates ripples, and we've created really bad ripples. Rose was never born because of what we did. Rose.
Fine! Let's go back, fix it, get Cedric and Rose back.
That's the wrong answer.
You still have the time, turn it right, no one found it?
Yes, but no, Albus, don't you see how bad things can get?
Things need fixing! Scorpius, Cedric still needs saving, Rose needs bringing back, we'll be more careful! Whatever Kruger says, trust me, trust us. We'll get it right this time.
No, we won't give it back, Albus, give it back!
I can't, this is too important!
Yes, it's too important for us, we're not good at this, we'll get it wrong!
Say we'll get it wrong!
I say, because that's what we do, we mess things up, we lose! We're losers, true and total losers, don't you realize that?
Well, it wasn't a loser before I met you! Albus, whatever you have to prove to your dad, that's in the way! I don't have anything to prove to my dad! I need to save Cedric to save Rose. And maybe, without you holding me back, I can make a proper go of it.
Without me! Oh, poor Albus Potter with a chip on his shoulder! Poor Albus Potter's so sad!
What are you saying?
Try my life! People look at you because your dad's a famous Harry Potter! Savior of the wizarding world! People look at me because they think my dad is Voldemort! Voldemort! Don't even imagine what that's like! Have you even tried? No! Because you can't see behind that of your nose! Because you can't see behind that of your stupid thing with your dad! He will always be Harry Potter! You know that, right? And you will always be his son? And I know it's hard, and the kids are awful, but you have to learn to be okay with that! Because there are much worse things, okay? There was a moment I was excited when I realized time was different. A moment that I thought maybe my mom hadn't gotten sick. Maybe my mom wasn't dead. But no, turns out she was. I'm still the child of Voldemort without a mother giving sympathy to the child who never gives anything back. So I'm sorry if I've ruined your life because I tell you, you wouldn't have had a chance of ruining mine. It was already ruined. You just didn't make it any better because you